Have you ever looked up at the sun and thought about how massive it must be? The truth is, in the vast scope of the universe, our sun is actually quite small. Today, we're taking a journey to compare our sun with some of the largest stars in the galaxy, and the differences might just blow your mind. Let's start with what we know best: our own Sunday. It's a yellow dwarf star, about 1.4 million kilometers in diameter, which seems huge to us here on Earth. It's the heart of our solar system, holding everything from Mercury to the distant Kuiper Belt in its gravitational grip. But compared to some of the stars out there, our sun is more of a cosmic lightweight. First up, meet Betelgeuse, a red supergiant star located in the constellation Orion. This star is approximately 1,000 times the diameter of the Sun. To put that into perspective, if Betelgeuse took the place of our Sun, it would extend past the orbit of Mars and almost reach Jupiter. This colossal star is one of the largest visible to the naked eye, reminding us of the truly immense scale of the cosmos. But Betelgeuse is just the beginning. Next, we have Antares, another red supergiant located in the constellation Scorpius. Antares has a diameter roughly 1,200 times that of the Sun. Imagine the entire solar system being reshaped by one giant star. If Antares were at the center of our solar system, it would completely engulf the orbits of the inner planets, reaching beyond Jupiter and possibly even Saturn. The sheer scale of Antares is enough to make us rethink just how tiny we are in the grand scheme of things. And if you think Antares is big, let me introduce you to UY Scuti. Currently considered one of the largest stars in diameter, UY Scuti has a radius about 1,700 times greater than the Sun's. If this giant were placed where the Sun is now, its outer edges would likely stretch all the way to Saturn's orbit. Imagine a single star that could engulf most of our solar system. It's almost impossible to comprehend. But what makes these stars so enormous? It all comes down to mass, temperature, and lifespan. Stars like Betelgeuse, Antares, and UY Scuti burn through their fuel at a much faster rate than smaller stars like our Sun. This intense energy output causes them to expand and become massive giants. However, this also means their lifespans are shorter. These large stars end in spectacular explosions known as supernovae, leaving behind either neutron stars or black holes. Now, let's bring it back to our Sun. Unlike these giants, our Sun is not destined for a supernova. Instead, in about 5 billion years, it will gradually expand into a red giant, likely swallowing Mercury, Venus, and possibly even Earth. But instead of exploding, the Sun will shed its outer layers, leaving behind a dense core called a white dwarf, marking a much quieter end to its life. In cosmic terms, our Sun might be small, but it's perfectly suited to sustain life here on Earth. Next time you look up and feel the warmth of the Sun, remember that it's just one of countless stars, each with its own story and journey. And out there, among the stars, are giants so large they make our Sun look like a mere speck. Thanks for joining this journey across the universe. Keep looking up, because the more we explore, the more incredible the cosmos becomes.